What's up, Samara? How are you? I should sit on the floor and do this. Like right here. I'm not gonna do this.
Usher, say good night.
You better not turn off that light.
What's this?
He got a piece of that. Oh, hello. How are y'all? Man, I don't even think that was the color. I think this is. I could have made that a different color. The 22. I said, get in here and close the door. What you doing? Come on. What?
What poopy asses?
What would we want to? Hey Juliet, Dr. Pepper, what's up? What's up? I'm just coloring this page. They really itty bitty numbers. It looks so sloppy. I'm trying to be creative, but it's so hard to be creative. You got a whole bunch of numbers you're trying to follow. So I'm working on a number 21 right now. So yeah, I don't know. And that's what I got so far. They're hard to see too. It's like really tiny. But I need to go get my some batteries for my son's robot that he got from here. I'm showing you a robot. So he got a robot glide. I'll get some batteries. It's like AA batteries. That's what it takes. They said they gave me some batteries, so just haven't went down there to get it yet. I think I'm about to go grab some though. What in my bag? What you trying to get?
What's that?
My coloring book. Just scoot that back. Let me see your glasses.
What doing?
Right there. Let me see them glasses.
What doing?
But I'm about to go get his batteries real quick. I'll be right back. Give me my sandal right there. They could take 2 AA batteries. Y'all gonna stay here for a minute while I go get these batteries. So right now together. Come on, let's go get the batteries. Where your sandals? Right here.
Attention staff, Emily, We have some at Central Station. Miss Emily, we have some at Central Station.
What is it?
What?
What did you say?
I got it.
What did you say?
Okay, so that's the batteries. Oh. You talk about that sound in the background.
Usher, what's this?
I'm playing the drums. I gotta open it.
Usher, what's this? Usher, what's it?
Well, guess what? We might need a screwdriver. Now we need a screwdriver. I don't think I'm inside the box.
That's the wheels. Usher, what's
Mm.
that? What's that? What's that?
Come on. Move on, son.
Usher, what's that?
Oh,
What's that?
the batteries. I'm
Is
gonna try
that
to
what?
hack it because I'm not trying to go back down there.
Is that your keys?
Yeah.
Usher,
Yeah.
what doing?
I'll open this thing.
Is that 4 keys?
Mhm. Guess it's gonna take longer. I think it's working. No, I think it's just my imagination. It's not working. I can do it with a butter knife, but we'll have to go back down here. Okay.
Usher,
What?
you get out of here?
Get out of here.
You get out of here?
You wanna go get your screwdriver for this batteries?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go see if they have screwdriver. And I gotta go down here and get a screwdriver. I don't want to go down here. but I'm gonna have to. So I'm gonna see y'all in a minute. Hold tight till I get back. Bear with me. I'll be right back. I wanna go outside for real. Look like a nice day. You wanna go outside?
No. I got McDonald's.
McDonald's.
I said,
I am back. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Had to unscrew it. With some scissors. And then it takes 3 batteries, not 2. So on the box, it says it takes 2 batteries. See? Requires 2 AA batteries. This thing takes 3 batteries, not 2. Those instructions are wrong. That's cute though.
Awesome.
Hmm?
Tell I trust.
Thank you. That's too cute. I picked a good toy for him.
Awesome. What's that?
So yeah, they also gave him that. This is like a bed tent. That's his bed tent. We'll put that together for him too. That was difficult, honestly. Yeah. And then some earrings. See all the jewelry they gave me. That. Get out my bag. That's yours, it's mine. Move. Give me that.
It's my poopy ashes.
Stop.
What's that?
My keys. Stop.
Keys.
Give me these things. I'm gonna take your toy. You wanna go play? Go play.
No, your shoes.
Okay.
Where's your shoes?
So yeah, these earrings, with these gold hoops. Not real gold hoops, of course, obviously. It might be though, if they got a donation, you never know where it came from. I like these ones though. It's like beaded earrings. Paparazzi. And I have some more hoops. These ones are silver. And that's all the jewelry. Oh, and I got these too. So I never wore none of these. I always wore like the fake kind, but this is the real kind. So I got these too. You want to put it up there?
Yeah.
I'll put it up there for you. You want to go outside?
No.
Play with it outside?
You go outside? Awesome. Go outside.
You want to play with it outside?
Yes. You play with basketball?
So today they had some pepper. It's like some pepper rice. It looked like broke down stuffed bell pepper. Well, not really, because it wasn't a big bell pepper, but it was like little peppers, and they called it some stuffed bell pepper rice or something. But it was only peppers. It was like little peppers, rice, and So, you can't go out there with that. No. Close the door. Close the door. You want to go outside with it?
Yes.
Okay, so we about to go outside. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so I'm going to have to hide y'all video because we got to go outside. And they don't like, if they suspect me on the phone, then I have to get rid of it. I'm about to hide the video real quick. Okay, so hold on, y'all. Come on.
What's that?
Turn it down. Turn it off until we get outside. There you go. Now come on. Go.
Asha, what's it?
This is your strong. Alright, come on. Really?
Asha, what happened? Asha, what's this?
Open the door.
Asha.
Devontae.
That's so saucy.
Hold on, Monte. I just signed in. I signed in earlier. Monte, close the door. Please, close it. Keep the door closed. Yeah.
Asha, what's this?
Alright, I signed out. Come on. Okay. Open the door. Now you can open the door.
Asha, what's that?
Come on. You gotta do it back here.
I forgot a tablet.
You forgot the tablet? Oh.
No. What happened?
We're gonna walk down this way. We ain't gotta go up there. It's a busy street up that way. We can come down this way. Okay, we back. We back. You ready to play with his thing? I don't even know if we can come down here. It's like a little alleyway. Hopefully we can come down here because I ain't trying to go on a busy street. And I just want to chill out somewhere. Oh wow. So this leads to back here in a parking lot. Y'all know where I'm going. Huh? No. So we just gonna go back here. I signed out just in case we did leave. Because so I don't have to go back in there and then they check my purse and then I come back out. So yeah. We could go across the street in the grass. So we could go. Come on, Vontae. We're gonna sit in that grass over there. I look a mess right now. Oh my gosh. Well, like I just woke up and got up. That's how I look right now. Come on, bud. Yeah, we just about to go sit in this grass for a little bit. Or we could sit right here because I don't want to sit in the grass. Just gonna sit right here. Come here. Come over here and play with it. Well, I just hopped out of the bed. Literally, I just did though. So yeah, let's chill. Let's settle down. Oh shit. It's too hot to be walking anywhere, honestly. Come play with it over here. Right here. No, not by the street. If it roll in the street, I'm not chasing you. I ain't gonna have no choice but to chase him, but you know what I mean. Right here. If it roll in the street, I don't feel like chasing you. But you're gonna put me in that position to chase you. Sneaky Vontae. It's hot out here.
Cool out here.
It's hot, not cool. It's hot. You never appreciate the cold air until you're put in a position to feel the cold air. Unless it's you have no choice but to feel the cold air. There was this one time, I think I don't know if it was us or it was somewhere. I don't know where we was, but we was with the old people. You know, the old people got a lot of experience with hot air. Oh no. Actually, it wasn't us. See, I'm mixing myself up with the freaking movie. Okay, so the movie Straw, and they was in that bank, and they was sitting there. Remember, it was real hot, and then they was like, y'all don't. Well, no, I think my aunt and my mom was talking about. She was like, y'all don't know what it feels like to when you in a hot no, or it was, see, I don't even know if it was my mom and them or it was the movie, because I think they was talking about, I don't know if they was talking about, y'all don't know what it feels like to experience the heat, growing up in the heat. Like the modern age, we don't know what it the modern age really don't know, like how we don't have a choice but to feel the heat. They didn't have a choice but to feel the heat back in the day. Nowadays, we can throw on air conditioners, you know, but we're never put in that position to where we don't have a choice, you know. So when we're put in a position of not having a choice, then it's like, dang, you know, I need air. But you walk out here and it's super hot in here. It's super hot out here. And then you're like, okay, now I see why, you know, now I can actually feel good about where I'm at, because it is cold, but I'd rather be in the cold than be out here in a hot air. But yeah. Vontae, get around here. I don't see you. But yeah, when you in a hot air, like back in the day, they ain't had no air, and I think it was my mom and my auntie. They was just agreeing with what they said on the movie. It was like they ain't had no air, so they know what it feels like, you know. But you seen the other two modern girls. I'm talking about Straw, if y'all don't know. But y'all seen the other two modern girls, and they wasn't even complaining about the hot air. Who was the ones complaining? The ones complaining was the older people. They was complaining about the hot air, but y'all talking about, yeah, y'all don't know what it feels like to go without air. You know, we old, this, that, and the third. Like, we've been in this hot air for decades, you know, since we was young, and that was before our time. But y'all the main ones that's complaining about the hot air. The other two modern girls, they wasn't even complaining about that hot air. But y'all the ones complaining about it. Like, people be having stuff open gallery. I don't know what you're talking about. People be having stuff vice versa, like mixed up backwards and stuff like that. They be the main ones complaining. I'm complaining because it's too but I'd rather be cold than hot. I'd rather it be cold than hot. But yeah, they had this food. They had, like, you would have thought it was like a crushed up stuffed pepper, but it's not a crushed up stuffed pepper. It's rice, peppers, and hamburger meat. Basically how you would make a stuffed pepper. Get over here! I like your car! You're welcome. I like that car. It's like a matte color. But it's like the same way you would make a stuffed pepper, but it's a casserole. I'm like, the stuffed pepper was so much better because, for one, that rice ain't got no flavor. The peppers really wasn't peppering, if you know what I mean. The peppers really ain't have that flavor, just like wasn't given enough flavor or something. It was no flavor in that. But they had cheese though. I love me some cheese. So I went for the cheese. Once the cheese was gone, I was done. Open it up. What is you talking about? Gallery, open my gallery. I got green screen, lighting, create, highlight, retouch. Highlight video, mute, flip. I don't see nothing about gallery on here. I don't know what you're talking about. And then you got two little cucumbers up there. I ain't opening nothing. Excuse me. I didn't get my lotion. Those must be the new age cars. The matte color cars, like they matte gray. And then they got like, I really don't care for the style of the car, like the model of the car. I just like that matte color. Like I would paint my car that matte color. Like that matte color would go good on any car. The style of the car is just the style of the car. I like small cars though. I don't like big cars. I'm trying to get my lotion stuff. I don't like big cars. I was just telling one of my friends. Like I met one of my, it's not a new person. I went to school with this guy, and we finally just like connected. We reconnected because he seen me one day, and he was just like, "I remember you." And I actually remembered him too. Because the other guy that I met at the library, he said he remembered me from high school. I did not know who he was, but this guy, I knew who he was. I knew that I went to school with him. I ain't know him, but I knew he went to school with him. And then he gonna say, he was like, I had butterflies. Like he had butterflies when he used to want to talk to me. Every time he wanted to talk to me, I made him nervous to the point where I gave him butterflies. I'm like, what? Me? Little old me? You was nervous about me? That's how I felt. I shouldn't feel that way about myself because that's like putting me down. But that's how I felt at that time. Like I was feeling like, insecure, and I just felt insecure at that time. So when he said that, I was surprised. Even in high school, I wasn't insecure because in high school, I had that slim, thick body. Not really slim, thick. I was like pencil thin. Oh, look at that eagle. I'm going to show y'all the eagle. It's two of them. Them two eagles. They be owning the sky for real. But yeah, I was pencil thin, so I was like really, really skinny. And when I played sports just to maintain my body because I did not want to get thick. I did not want to get big. I didn't want to get this size. This size is actually I'm scared of this size. I was scared. I was always afraid of gaining any type of weight. Anorexia, if you could call it that. I was anorexia in a way. But I liked my body, and I would do anything to maintain that body. So I was confident about my body back then. But I did have a little bit of flaws. But I had eczema. I had acne, but I got proactive and that cleared up my acne. My next flaw was like eczema. I had eczema on my arms, just like my son. My freckles right here. I was insecure about that. I wasn't insecure about my mole because there was a lot of girls piercing. They getting a piercing where my mole was, so that just escalated my my confidence. It brought my confidence up, inclined my confidence. So then, yeah. So I kind of understood why he felt that way, like kind of a little bit. Like he said he was afraid to talk to me. and I gave him butterflies, and he really wanted to talk to me back then, but he didn't have enough confidence to. I question everybody sometimes. I just be like, what? Like anybody who be saying that, it's not the first time I heard it, but it's the first time in a long time. The only time I actually heard it was when I was younger. Like, okay, so let's say I was 16 and I was turning 18. Then I would hear it because it's so far apart. But then now that I'm older, and then he coming to me talking about, yeah, I used to have butterflies trying to talk to you, this and that. Now that I'm older, I'm like, wow, a lot has changed since then. That's way back when, you know. I wouldn't think that you feel the same way because back then I look like this, right now I look like this. I wouldn't expect that you feel the same way as back then. So I was just taking it as, oh yeah, you know, a compliment from back then. But then, no, he gave me his number and stuff, and he seemed like he feel the same way about back then to now. Like he's willing to, you know, it's like he want to get that time back, that time that he didn't get with me back then. You know, we all grown, so we got a little more confidence in talking and expressing ourselves, and now he's at the point where he's expressing himself. Maybe he want to get that time with me now. But that's the thing about us girls or us women, it's like we not the same back then as we was now. So it's just like, do you feel that way? Do you still feel that way? You know, even though I'm not as thin as I was. You know, I'm not who I was back then. And a lot of times when they used to say that, I used to think that they was using me to get to my other friend. Because my other friend, Kayla, who they used to, there's actually a girl here that reminds me of my old best friend. But when they used to tell me that, like, I used to think that you only using me to get close to her. And I'm thinking like, so, because they used to confuse us a lot back then. And they used to irritate me because they be talking to me, but they really want to talk to her, or they talking to her just to get to me. And it's just like, is you talking about her or me? And it was to the point where the security guard at school used to, hey, Jamaica. Get that feather. He got a little bird feather trying to touch me. But there was this point where the security guard at our school used to call us twins. Ever since he called us twins, everybody used to act like they didn't know who was who. And that was just my friend. We wasn't even sisters or nothing. I got them all. I got freckles. Boom. That's the difference between me and her. We had the same color. We was the same color. I had braids. She had her natural hair. So, what? But I think they used to do it just to be funny, honestly. Thank you. Stop. So yeah, so the fact that he came to me, he's still talking to me, like he's telling, I'm hoping he's not trying to confuse me with my other friend, and he know it's me, because now it's just like, that's gonna be my obstacle here, being back in Akron, is you talking about me, or you talking about my friend that used to be with me? But I did used to see him because he's my daughter's dad's friend, so I'm pretty sure he knows me. But he was him and my daughter's dad was like this. So I'm pretty sure he knows me. Because he know about my pregnancy, he know about my daughter, he know about my daughter's dad. So, and I remember them two being together all the time. But yeah. They got another matte colored car. But I don't like that. They go I always said I wanted a Charger. Just to seem like I know cars. But yeah, so he told, and it was actually a butterfly when he said that. It was like a butterfly right there flying around. I was like, oh. He was like, yeah. We was looking at the butterfly flying. He was like, that butterfly been around here all day. I'm like, yeah. And then he was like, yeah, I used to get butterflies when I seen you, or I wanted to talk to you. I got butterflies. And I was like, where's these butterflies coming from? Like, I was like, oh, that's sweet. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that, really. But there's this girl here that do remind me of my old best friend, Akela, a little bit. This dress is like, it's like this, but it got a long back. See, I don't think I'm out here naked. I feel so stuck. I'm 31. Like, if I had a bus pass, I would be gone by now. I ain't got no bus pass, and they don't give out bus passes. Only if you're doing, like, you got an interview or something like that. They do got a computer downstairs, though. I can use that computer downstairs. But that's the thing, my son is not allowed in the computer room with me. And I was like, really? Because they got little basketball. They got, like, little basketball hoops for the kids to play with. And she talking about the kids ain't allowed in there. My son ain't allowed in there. But it's older kids in there that's in there. I'm like, why he ain't allowed in there again? So if I want to go get on the computer or watch TV, he can't be with me. I'm like, that sucks. You know, why can't my son be in there with me? So I wasn't cool. I wasn't cool with that. You know, so I'm going to have to go to the library because my son going to be with me regardless of how you feel. Like, why would you have basketball and basketball hoops in the Lotus Lounge where the kids are not supposed to be? But then I seen an older kid in there, but you're talking about my kid can be with me. How am I supposed to use a computer if my son ain't allowed with me? He's like, well, you can do it when he has to sleep or something. No, he's going to be with me. He don't sleep that much unless I'm in there with him. Unless it's the morning time. I could go down there in the morning time. Like, I would have to get up really, really early, like at 6 o'clock a.m. Because he still be sleep around 6. Like, he sleep all the way till 11 o'clock. So I can go down there early because I do wake up early sometimes, but I don't be knowing what to do, so I lay back down. But I can go down there around 7, and from 7 to 10 o'clock because he wake up around that. Like 10 to 11 is when he wake up. So like 7 to 11 o'clock I can be down there on the computer looking for a job. So that's my new plan. The thing is, I just got to get up and do it because getting up is harder than talking about it. Where are you from? I'm 42. I am from Akron, Ohio. When's your birthday, Anthony? Mine's in June. But yeah, we got a plan, y'all. I just can't put a plan by myself. I'm going to go down there and use the computer lab from 7 to 10. Maybe 11, depending on, because he be sleeping a long time. This boy can sleep his little butt in. I'm like, dang, what's he going to get up so we can get up? 12/20 December. Okay. Ain't December, ain't that Sagittarius? Pretty sure December is Sagittarius. I was so disappointed with dinner today. I was so disappointed. But even though it don't be good, it don't be that good, it's fulfilling for some odd reason. Yeah, I'm a Sagittarius. I'm from Miami, Florida. I live in Charlotte. Okay. North Carolina. Oh, my sister lives in South Carolina. Well, no, she lives in Alabama. My bad. last time I dated a Sagittarius, I'm gonna share my story with y'all because you a Sagittarius. Last time I didn't even date him. This is the thing. So we met at the transit center. I don't know where I was going. I think I was coming from like one of my friends' house. So I'm coming from my friend's house. He was like, he was trying to get to know me. Where are you from? This and that. How are you? Where you going to? Where you headed to? You want to come with me? You know, me being spontaneous, I went with him. Y'all girl here, so I'm gonna get down to the details. The last time I told my story, I couldn't get to the details because you know it was too many people. So, I went with him. We went to the house. We went to his house, and he ordered pizza. A nice house. Ordered pizza. Don't judge me from this story. Don't judge me from this story. Do not say that because you don't know what I'm about to say yet. Okay, so he ordered pizza. He played music. He made it seem like this was, I don't know if it was his house, but he said it was one of his houses. He was just visiting. It seemed like he made it seem like it was his house. He was anxious, like he was uppity. House was nice. Okay, so this is what happened. He got me to the point where, you know, y'all don't, this is where they call a girl, they call you out your name. They say you a slut or you a HOE because, you know, so it was the first night. Yes, it was the first night. But he was amazing. Like, I'm like, wow. Like, he had it all put together. He didn't have a car, obviously, because he was at the transit. But he had a house, and I'm just like, if you got a house, I mean, you know, one or the other is done it for me. So, we was talking, we was getting to know each other. We was talking about our zodiac signs. He was amazing. When I say this guy was amazing, he was amazing. He was like the icing on the cake. And a cake. And I think he was older than me, too. So, we got sexual. Very intimate. I'm a Gemini. Very intimate. Did everything. Yeah, it was oh, he went down on me. That's what it was. I think it was his first, it was my first time, if not the second time, somebody went down on me. And I was young, so I'm just like, wow. And he hit that spot. You know. So, I'm just like, that's blowing a girl's mind. Like, okay, I think I like you. You know, I think I'm more than like you. Where you going? He took his bottle, was like, I'm coming over here. And then he said, come on. He was like this. I was like, I think I'm more than like you. But then, it was a one night stand. Yep. I was a one night stand. Because I never heard from him after that. And then he walked me to my bus, got me on the bus back home, and boom, that was it. Never heard from him again. I was like, what the heck just happened? He made all these promises, and it was just for that night. Just for that night, for that day into the night. That whole day we spent together until the next morning. It was just for that day, just for that moment, and it was gone. That day was gone. Like, he was gone. Everything was gone. I was like, wow. But I'm so glad that, you know, I didn't gain a lot of feelings for him in that moment, just because, you know, that little moment, it won't dictate how you feel about a person emotionally, because it was just a moment. So I didn't have time to build up all these emotions. Like, physically, intimately, you was on point. You had me like, whoa. But that's the thing about being intimate with somebody and gaining those feelings intimately because it's only physically. So it's not really, if it's not emotionally, like he kind of had me mentally and a little bit spiritually, but it didn't get to that point. So it was just like in one little area. Physically, it's easy to detach from a person physically. I mean, I don't care how good your sex is. If you don't got me mentally and you don't got me emotionally, you don't got me spiritually, you can fly away with the wind. You gotta have me in all four areas. You gotta have me in all four areas to really have me. And I actually had a person that had me for all four areas. But yeah, this one he only had me physically and a little bit. I would say like 5% in other areas. So it's like I was cool. He can fly away. He can be gone. But that memory I held on to because I'm just like, wow, you know, he reminded me of, and that's the image I get every time I hear a Sagittarius because he was a Sagittarius. I'm a gigolo. I'm the same way, smash and dash. Boom. So basically, he's a Sagittarius, and that's what every time I hear about a Sagittarius, that's what y'all are. That fairy tale, that fairy tale moment. You know, I could be your fairy tale in that moment, and I'm out. You know, y'all adventurous. Y'all want to go out. Y'all don't want to settle. You want to explore, and then you're not easily emotionally. You're not easily attached emotionally to anybody. Emotionally, you're not easy to attach. You know, you're not. Yeah, if you get what I'm saying. I never smelled a big girl. All funkies have been skinny or regular. I'm big. I don't think I'm that big. I'm not that big. Big girls use powder under their titties, especially the left ones. Mine ain't that big. My chest ain't that big. I delivered a tiff in Ohio, and I was waiting for my dispatcher to my next pickup. And I realized I was the only black person in the whole city. I left quickly. Wow, just because you was a black person, just because you was black. I don't blame you though, cause that's a difficult adjustment being the only black person in the city, and then it turns out they might be racist. You might not get nowhere, you know, in that city with a whole bunch of white people, and then if they're prejudiced or racist, yeah, I probably would leave too. I'm a free being. I travel for a living. It's trust issues with me while I stay single. Boom! You hit it right on the money because I think that's what he said. And a lot of guys like that. You know, it's the individual, the single ones that don't want to be in a relationship that's so self-defined. You know, they know what they do it for. They know, you know, I don't want to be single. I can hit it right on the money. Like I'm single. I have trust issues. It's those type of men that know how to get by in life, and that is like, I didn't think about it back then, because back then I was like, he a player. Like, how you gonna do that? And there's a lot of men that do that do give off player vibes because they don't want to settle, or they just know them. They know them so much that you wouldn't understand them even if you tried. Vontae, get around here. I can't see you. You never had a real man. You never had you a real man. I experienced me a real man. I can't say that I never had. I've experienced me a real man. I was never with the guy, but that's the guy that I said had me spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally. I experienced me a real man, and I'm just like, this is the man I want in my life. This is my ending right here. You know, I've experienced me a real man, but no, I've never been with. I never had me a real man. But I have had the experience, and I know what it feels like. So once I get my chance, my opportunity to be with the real man, boom, you got me. So yeah, come to me. I like and sell you dreams. I lie and sell you dreams. Oh no. I'm good. Deuces. No. You lie and sell me dreams and you expect me to come with you? That's like telling um that's like telling a stranger to trust you. I mean to trust them. No, you lie and sell dreams. Like you are no. Why would I trust to go with you? I'm not even going to. That's making me want to run away from you. Sagittarius indeed. I mean, yeah, you're a Sagittarius indeed. You're not giving a good name for your zodiac sign. You're not a good representation for your zodiac sign. And obviously, I read you, and I know exactly who you are, so therefore, now you're coming out with the truth. Y'all a mess. I'm pretty sure you probably is a good person, honestly. I'm not saying that you're not a good person. I really feel like you is a good person. You just not the person to be tied down with. And if somebody do get you tied down, if somebody do get you tied down, they gonna be lucky. I feel like maybe because maybe I don't know. Honestly, I don't think we meant to be with nobody. I will never be tied down, right? Because honestly, a lot of people say we're supposed to be with a person, but I don't think we're supposed to be with a person because when I was talking about spirituality, I am in a spirituality. It's all about the loss. But in the other show today was really religious, and they was talking about why Eve bit the apple, and I was just saying like it wasn't until they left the garden that they were punished. I ain't even gonna say punished because I love my kids to death. So it wasn't until they left it wasn't until they left the garden that they started producing, having kids and stuff like that. If they were still in the garden, who knows? They probably wouldn't even have kids. I don't feel like our bodies is meant to have kids, even though we do have kids. Huh? I'm not waiting for the bus. I don't think we're meant to have kids. I think we are spiritual beings on this earth. Do believe in God, and I just don't believe we're supposed to have partners. I don't believe we're supposed to have another partner with us. I feel like we're supposed to experience everybody as if you're experiencing another country. I think that's all it's about. But honestly, I don't believe we're supposed to be with another person. I wear an Adam and Eve tree design on my pinky ring. Aw, I would love to see it. I want to get a bus pass, but then I want to have a plan before I get a bus pass because what am I just getting a bus pass for? I want to get a job, have somewhere to go, somewhere to be before I get a bus pass. That's why it's good to get bus passes from the shelter. But I think they don't give them out as much because they want to limit your spending. They want to limit you from, doing too much when you got goals and you have goals and stuff. Let's see, it's 2 hours.
out working.
That's what a lot of people is. A lot of people, I can see a lot of people, because a lot of people got gliders. And this thing, it's like a robot on a glider. We live in a shelter. Yes, I just got back to Akron 2 months ago. I lost my apartment where I was because I got into a verbal. They say I was verbally aggressive with the office worker, so I was evicted right after I paid my rent. So I'm back in Akron trying to figure it all out from scratch again. This is my third time starting from scratch. And yes, it's hard getting on your feet. It was hard for me getting on my feet the last time where I was at my apartment for 5 years. It was hard for me getting on my feet, and then I lose my apartment because I got into an argument with the lady, the office lady. Like, instead of her losing her job or her being put on leave, I have to lose my home with my child because I got into an argument with you. So yeah, now I'm here for 2 months. I've been here for 2 months, and this is the second shelter I done been in since I've been here. So yeah, I'm basically trying to figure it all out again. My son is 8 years old. I just turned 31. He just turned 8. They say they offer like vouchers and stuff, but I don't even have experience with vouchers or how they work. You know, you giving me all this information I don't have experience with. It's just like, I'm gonna need you to teach me a thing or two. Don't expect to put all your eggs in my basket because I don't know what to do with these eggs. These is your eggs. I have no experience. I'm gonna need you to guide me what I gotta do with these eggs. And that's what they don't. They don't do much guiding, and half the time you don't even understand what they're talking about. Like this last lady that I was just talking to, she was friendly and everything, but I didn't understand a word she was talking about because she didn't make sense. She did not make sense. Like, I'm just throw that out on the table. Like, she did not make sense. She giving me information, but she don't even make sense what you're talking about. Where's your family, and are they still around? Yes. My family is here in Akron, but they're not, you know, they offer some type of information every now and then. I can't stay with none of them because that's just how they are. That's why I'm here. So yeah, I understood in my last city I wasn't here, so they really couldn't help me, but I'm here now, and you know, the most I can get out of them is like to visit them, go over there and visit them from the shelter. But I'm the type where now that I've been on my own, I experienced being on my own, I'm used to doing it on my own. And if I need to go to them for, as long as I got a place to stay, I'd be like, cool. But if, you know, it's hard that if I get kicked out again, I'm pretty sure she's not going to let me come back there. So it's just like I have to maintain where I'm at. But they are around. They just another place to visit, like a store. Or like a friend's house, you know, but I'm still where I'm at. And I don't hold it against them. But if I was homeless without no shelter, I would hold it against them. You know, I would be angry with them. But I'm in a position to just really get up and do it myself again, all over again. I'm getting tired by it. That's the thing about being in the shelter too. If you're not up and active, you will get stuck in the bed. That's what I don't like. Don't let that go out in the street, Vontae. Get away from that street. to go in. It was nice talking to y'all. Anthony, go to my videos, like, comment, subscribe. Be notified for any video updates. Be notified for when I go live again, because I like talking to you, and I would love talking to you again. Stay tuned, and I will talk to y'all next time, because my battery is actually going dead. And yeah, talk to y'all next time. Bye. If I can close this out. Bye.